You tell me if okay. I'm gonna do a straight. No. I'm gonna do a straight walk and a gay walk. You tell me which one feels straight to you. Okay.
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 Because gay people walk like this.
Like they walk like we're like.
That's why like there's like the stereotype of gay people walk like getting to places faster. Hi, I'm Sydney, and I'm a lesbian.
Hi, I'm Maya, and I'm a lesbian.
My name's Abby, and I am a lesbian.
Hi, my name is Carly, and I'm a lesbian.
They're like, damn, I need to call my boyfriend when I get home.
Chop. They're sad about it.
But like lesbians are like, ooh, I'm gonna go take my women's studies class.
I really figured out that I liked women by like falling in love with a woman. Like it had to kind of hit me in the face.
I was watching Saturday Night Live with my parents, and Cait McKinnon came on, and I remember turning around and looking at my parents and being like, are y'all feeling this? Or is this just me? I feel like a lot of people say they've always known, and I am one of those people. I feel like I did kind of always know.
I was like obsessed with Miley Cyrus and Katy Perry and Lady Gaga, like music videos when I was a kid. Like when I would get grounded by my mom, she would just like not let me watch like Lady Gaga music videos.
So that's when I knew. And then I came out, I think it was 7th grade, so I think later that year. And all my friends ended up being gay, so I didn't have to come out to them, and that was a relief. And now I'm really just trying to present myself authentically to the world.
There's so many misconceptions about being a lesbian. Like, there's so many intricacies about it that like, unless you are one, you don't really see it. They think being a lesbian means bookstore dates, strolls to the park, cottages in the countryside, just generally like lesbian love being easy and less dramatic than heterosexual relationships, but it's a lot deeper than that. Loving women has been one of the best things I've ever done, but it's also been like one of the hardest. I don't even think without like the media or TikTok or the lesbian master talk, I would have been able to realize I was a lesbian, like genuinely. It's like, so it's basically like a bunch of stuff that is kind of like subconsciously gay. Like all this stuff that you're doing towards men isn't like really you being attracted to men, it's you having this idea in your head kind of.
Yeah. Like if you're looking into it, you probably are. Okay, I like this one. It says, I like getting attention from men and being validated in my attractiveness, but the moment it goes from attention to interaction, i.e. from flirting to asking out, I start panicking. Whenever it would switch to like, oh, and can I get your snap or whatever, I'd be like, no thanks, that's okay.
Oh, okay, picking a guy at random to be attracted to. So in middle school, I had middle school boyfriends. This was like 6th grade, so right before I came out. I would scroll through my Instagram followers and I'd pick one. And I'd be like, that's the boy I like. And when I found out that other people didn't do that, I was like, hold up. Like only crushing on famous or fictional men, specifically Jonathan Groff from his Glee era.
What about this one? I do not like the reality of men,
absolutely.
only the idea of being with men. Oh my god, this one's the best one. This is
one I want to read about.
Wanting to kiss your female best friend on the mouth for literally any reason.
I did that.
Me too.
I was like, you'll play the boy from Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Okay, liking men when I was like in that phase because they look feminine, and I was like,
that's something on the thing too, is like either being only attracted to really masculine looking men or only being attracted to really feminine looking men. It's because you're trying to convince yourself to fit into the stereotype where you need to be feminine and the man needs to be masculine. Like the man needs to be the breadwinner, the woman needs to be like this pretty like, oh, I'm gonna do like my little fun job that doesn't make as much money as yours, and I'm gonna cook you dinner, babe. I'll make you a little drink, babe.
Like, it's really hard, I think, to like be a woman and like not be attracted to men because they're so entwined.
I think on campus is a very different vibe than off campus. Like on campus, I'm totally willing to like hold hands with my girlfriend and like be in love and be excited about our relationship, but the second that I step off into downtown, like I don't necessarily feel safe. We'll hold hands if we go to Valley River Center, but we won't hold hands if we go to Walmart.
I was just like talking to a new friend on the bus, just like, oh yeah, like this is how I realized I'm a lesbian. This guy in the back of the bus was like, I don't even remember, I think I blacked it out, but he was just like saying that I was being disrespectful to these straight couples on the bus. And I was like, and he just like started cussing me out, calling me disrespectful and stupid, like, but that was like on the bus, like similar to what people were talking about before. Like when I'm on campus, it's usually fine.
I absolutely love the carabiner stereotype.
When I met my girlfriend, she had her keys on a carabiner, and I was like, oh, a lesbian.
With the carabiner.
Or like the
With the carabiner.
Yeah.
I love things like that I was already doing, and then I started thinking about being gay, and I was like, okay, nice. Like, I can keep doing that. And also the U-Haul stereotype, I think, is funny because it's like, God forbid people like each other a lot, like quickly.
And then when I got to UO, people were like, you're a masked lesbian. And I was like, is it the hair? Is it the haircut? It's the haircut. It's the sweater vest.
Isn't that what happens in like every straight movie? Is like the last 10 minutes of the movie they fall in love and they go build a life together immediately? Yeah, but you really do have to sort of like seek out lesbian media in particular, even more than like just general queer media.
The first time I ever saw lesbian characters, it was like in Friends, when they're side characters who don't really matter and they're the butt of the joke.
But when it comes to like actual like lesbian representation, I feel like it's mostly like period dramas. I feel like there's rarely like good lesbian representation in like today's day and age. Even though I love A Portrait of a Lady on Fire, they have to break up because one of the women has to go marry a man. Or in Carol, their relationship ends because Carol has to go back with her husband. It's like, it's this whole thing that I'm so like unhappy with, how a man always has to be involved in a lesbian story.
I think I am very, very grateful to be able to be myself in this generation. And I think that being able to be in love and be with my girlfriend and be out in public and hold her hand and be happy, I'm forever grateful that that is the situation I'm in. And I know some people are still not in that situation today.
I feel in the past you had to conform a lot to the way like a lesbian would look so that you could find a safe space where you could literally just like exist.
I feel like a lot of like people in the olden days didn't, like, even people who didn't even get to come out as lesbians, they probably couldn't even understand that they were lesbians because of this like whole social thing with having to be straight.
And I even recently like switched my pronoun preference and I just say like people can use whatever pronouns they want because my like connection to womanhood has changed through my connection to lesbianism.
And I think right now there's a lot less you have to be butch or you have to be femme, and also with the whole gender thing, you're allowed to get messy with that, do whatever you want, kind of just like this whole new Gen Z like like lesbian way of living. It's like, it's really freeing.